Hey guys, how's it going? Well, hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. Right off the bat, I got stickers to put on the wall of shame. Congratulations if you made it there. It's just one of the little things I do. So first we're gonna hit Lone Wrench Garage. And then we'll get into this video. Let's find somewhere to put Lone Wrench. I enjoyed meeting him. The call out stuff was, I was trying to help him get some subs to make it over that 500. But he's a good guy. And I enjoyed meeting him, talking with him. It was just a good time. So I even sat down and broke bread with him and his wife. Woo! That's a good one. So let's get this out of the way. Let's find somewhere on the wall of shame to put him. I think we'll put it right here. All right. There you go, Lone Wrench. You're on the wall of shame. Next, let's see. We got Engine Light Garage. I was just walking down the pits. He goes, "Did you sign my poster?" Or you know. And I said, "Well, sure, dude. I'll get that done. Let me see if I can get it off here." Some of these stickers are a pain in the butt for me. We'll get him on there. Everybody deserves a shot at the wall of shame. So where are we gonna put him? He's got a small little sticker, so I think we'll put him right here. There you go, Engine Light. Wall of shame. Who else do we have here? Cousin Cletus beat me with a Tesla. Dang Teslas. Who in the world would let an electric car on the drag strip? But anyway, it was a fun time. And yes, he did beat me. Give me a second. I'll try to get this thing unstuck. It might take a minute. I see a hole. I got it. All right, where do we stick Cousin Cletus? Let's find somewhere deplorable to stick him. I got the plate right here. There we go. Congratulations, Cousin Cletus. You made it to the wall of shame. Next one is 55 South Bend. This is the guy I took down the track. I don't know what possessed him, but I was just walking into the burnout pit and he goes, "There he is." He goes, "That's the one I wanted to see." So I told him, he said, "I just want to see that little truck, you know, yada, yada, yada." Uh-oh. And so I took him and shoved him in the truck. I said, "You show up tomorrow, man, I'll take you down the track." And that's where that little short came from with him. Great guy. I just wasn't thinking I was coming down off the race mode, or where I took his wife down the track. So next year, if they show up, I'll take his wife and him down the track. You always take subs down the track if they're around, if you got time. So let's put him somewhere. I think we'll put him right over RC Industries. He's a deplorable too. There we go. All right. Sticker collection is getting pretty big over here. Now, let's talk about the race. I had, as always, I've been there since the very first one. I had a really good time. The problem is I was running down that track so many times. I think John said I ran that little truck 24 times. Lars took it 3 or 4 times right there at the end. But whew, Dang, dude, it was hot. There's no insulation in that thing. I got it all gutted, and the muffler's sitting right up under the seats. It was like an oven in that thing when you rolled the windows up. So I was not right. I mean, pretty much brain dead. But anyway, let's go over some highlights. If y'all watch, what's her name? Mo Parquet Don't Play. I came across her channel a few months ago and started watching, and she just seemed like a fun little lady, right? So I offered on, I just commented on one of her videos. Hey, if you're not racing, y'all ain't bringing nothing to race, I'll take you down the track. So when she first got there, I walked up to her, I said, do you want to go? She said, no. You know, no. So at the end of the day, at the last, when we was done racing, she come up, she goes, I think I'm ready to go. And I'm like, okay, well, the track shut down, we're fixing to do an award ceremony. I said, but I'll get you right on this side street. You're getting in that truck, right? That was one of the highlights. I don't know what it was. Just to put her in the truck and take her, you know, and floor that thing, right? This might be a little over 10 minutes. I really enjoyed that. Taking JD down the track, I enjoyed that one. Y'all, I know it's a V6. I know it's a little 2.8, but that little thing sets you back in the seat, man. I got some work to do before next year, but it'll be all right. Next, let's go. Buck owes me a license plate that says S10 liter, because I won by default. His little car was overheating that CUDA, and he decided not to take it down the track again, so I never got to race him. And I said, okay, so you win by default. So where's that, you know, at? And he goes, I tore my garage apart. And I said, I know where it's at. It's in the trash. Last year it got wet and it wrinkled up. So anyway, he owes me that sign. Next, poor one-eyed cat. He tried everything to get that thing right, but it's just going to take a little bit more work. So I'll beat him by default. My two favorite races while we were there was at RT211. He beat me on reaction time. That's where he got me. So I got to work on that. That little truck is, when you stomp the gas pedal, it takes it, and then it takes off. So working on that. I got the parts coming to fix that. Or that would have been, yeah. He probably would have felt bad getting beat by a V6. The next one was Frankenstein C20. Last year, I beat him by about half a truck length. This year, I don't have footage of this, because it was a great race. I mean, we took off and we were just all the way down there, and I'm shaking on the steering wheel, me, come on. I finally got him by like a bumper length. We both was freaking tore up about that. He got out of that truck, come around there and looked at me and goes, that was great. I said, yes, that was a race. So, yeah, he gets faster every year. But you got to remember, that thing's got a 454 in it, and I'm just running a 6-cylinder. So that was a good time. Now, next. Yes. I did win the 6-cylinder bracket race. This one right here. Right? That one was for my late wife. She loved that little trash truck. She told me a few months before she passed away, she said, I hate that darn Blazer. That thing's always tore up. She goes, that little trash truck is a nice little truck. So when I found out they had that 6-cylinder bracket, I'm like, this one's mine this year. And I would have blew that thing up winning it. I did everything I could. and it paid off, right? And that's all I got to say about that one. Next, this one. This one right here, I had no idea about. And going up there to receive this, I almost had tears in my eyes. This means the world to me. To hear the people hollering and applauding and beating on stuff, because I mean, they was calling out big YouTubers with really nice cars. And this one holds a special place in my heart. You guys don't understand how I look at this event. It's like an extended family. And I want to say thank you to everybody that was rooting for me to get this trophy. It won't be forgotten, okay? I do truly appreciate it. Let's see, what else? We're fixing to lay off the trash truck. We got to get on LP94's truck. I've got to get this Blazer fixed because I need that done before winter because it's four-wheel drive. The people that don't go to this event, always wanting to go, you need to get down there. You will never meet a better bunch of people. I'm telling you, at a racetrack. Most times you go to a racetrack, it's like, oh, screw you, you know, I ain't got time for you. Down there, I mean, it's like, oh, I got a problem. I guarantee you there's 5 or 6 people jumping in going, hey, we're going to fix that problem. Let's get you going, right? And it's just getting to see Big Mike actually run that thing he built down the track. That was great too. Anyway, I appreciate all of you people. I will be there again next year. And as long as I got life in my body, I will be at that race. And hopefully every year I get a little quicker. For some reason, that little truck is not going to get past 10.58. I was running 10.68 and 10.71 all day. But the first time I went down the track, I got 10.58, but that was the last time. So yes, we got to get that thing off the line a little bit quicker. That's where the problem lies. The race that I won the 6-cylinder bracket with, that was a good race too. I had to chase him down. And that blower, everything finally hooked up about 2/3 of the way down that track, and we was like this. It was a little further, and I went, boom. And as soon as I did that, I said, oh crap, I gotta let off of it. This was JYD and Blake in my head. If you get past them, slow down. Oh, so I'm not really sure. I heard he broke out. I don't know. I didn't realize he dialed a lower time than I didn't realize he dialed in a slower time than I did. I thought he was faster than me. So anyway, over that. I appreciate that guy too. I split the purse money with him because we all need gas to get back home. I thought that would be the good thing to do. But next year, yes, I will be there. The little truck will be faster. I know what needs to be done to it to get off the line. And so transmission work is fixing to come into play. And if I can, a little cam work and a carburetor change. But anyway, that's it for the Wednesday talk. I appreciate each and every one of the people that go there and that rooted for me for that People's Choice Awards. That was completely freaking unexpected. And I thank you people. Like I said, it's been a long road, but I appreciate it. Anyway, I do have merch, well, shirts. I'll deal with that on another video. I still ain't figured out how to do the linking and all that stuff. They're nice shirts, and I took them all down there. I came back with a bunch of 3Xs and mediums. I don't know why Tony gave me 3Xs and mediums, but hey, it is what it is. May start giving those things away on live. You might not be able to wear them, but hey, you'll have a shirt from JB's Little Shop, right? Anyway, that's it. We're running 5 minutes over where I usually go. Everybody have a good night. Home and safe. And watch out for them loose lug nuts. The No Name National footage of me racing and all the stuff that's going on, my adventures at No Name Nationals, I will try to get that out next week, but everybody's already flooded YouTube with No Name National stuff, and I usually wait a couple of weeks and then put something out. So, hope you watched that one. Hopefully I got something for you by Saturday. We're working on something. We'll see you on the next one. See you then.